How does it feel?
I feel large.
I am here today with James.
What up?
And today we are, well, I'm going to be making a card that James and I actually tried out last night, and according to my mom, James came up with a new stamping technique. I don't know if that's true, but if that's the case, you get to see a new stamping technique. How did you think of this?
It was all about my vision.
Have you had any personal experiences with butterflies?
He brought me to a butterfly museum one time. I'm a butterfly whisperer.
So for today's card, we're going to be using my mom's new Stampin' Foil Foilmates detail sheets, and this goes with the new set. This is Butterfly Kisses. Do you know what the name of this set is?
I think it's Butterfly Kisses.
What if it's not though, James? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. It's Butterfly Kisses. He knows. So we're gonna be...
Craft God James did.
Yeah, Craft God. We're gonna be making a card with a bunch of ripped paper layering because as James decided to be in today's video, I figured I needed a technique that he could do, and I figured ripping paper would be a good start. We're gonna do that and foil a bunch, and I'm gonna show you this new technique that James created. Get your face in the camera, like get in closer.
Okay. I feel so...
You feel what?
fat.
Oh. Lean in to the camera. Want some fries?
Yeah.
You're dismissed. I'm going to move aside my ketchup and then we can get started on the card. These are the items that I'm going to be using. Twinkling Pink, the Gold Sequin, and the Dazzling Orange. I'm going to be inking them up with black onyx ink. And down here is my ketchup. For the card, I'm going to be using this light blue, and then I'm going to put white on the back of it. So last night James and I were stamping and we were trying to figure out how we were going to get this to look like a monarch butterfly. And monarch butterflies have like black detail, and then these full parts that you can cover with foil are usually orange, but we didn't know how to make this into like a normal stamp, like with the middle and the antenna and stuff. So we just decided to stamp this over top with black ink, hoping that it would come up through anyway, and it did. So we're going to be using orange on this one. I think we're going to be using the gold on this one because this has like, I feel like this would look good with gold. And then this one we will use the pink on. So to stamp the butterflies on here perfectly, we're going to be using the Misty. And I actually received this bag from Ileana from My Sweet Petunia, so thank you very much for this. James, say thank you.
Thank you.
This can hold a lot of stuff. I have all my acrylic blocks in here. I have my double scrubber that is in 2 pieces right now. And I keep my Misty in the middle and keeps it very organized when you don't have a lot of space for stamping stuff. So you want to start off, oh, this has ink on it, why? Okay, you know what, we're going to cut it off so it's fine. You want to make sure that the lines are all lined up, otherwise the foil is going to come out weird on it.
Oh.
Yeah. Be quiet on set. You can see the pattern of the detail foil underneath the black ink, and it'll show up really vibrantly, and you just want to let it dry for a little bit because you will smear the ink everywhere and then I will actually explode. James, did you ever have one of these towels that swim? One of these things?
Oh yeah. Mine was rock hard.
Did you wash it ever?
I think I washed it once.
Describe the smell with 2 adjectives.
Wet and old.
Black ink is so unforgiving. Okay. Just, can you stop with your water bottle smacking?
I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Okay, this is the last one I'm doing, and this is the Monarch. And as you can see, that one was very good. Okay, so now we have our foiler insert or something, I don't know. And we're going to put these in the foiler. And for this one, I said I was going to do pink. Oh, turning it on would help. I guess we wait for it to heat up now. So James, getting a good start on your homework, huh? You ready, James?
Okay, what do I do?
Hold it like this and then just feed it through. Look at this cuticle. I'm just gonna fix this up while that's going through. Alright,
Look at
it's
that.
ready.
What
happened? I'm gonna film this one and hopefully it's not a mess like the last one. These are from my fingers, so ignore those, but they're gonna be cut out anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so these are what they look like so far, and as you can see, there's a little bit of ink, but apparently you guys like when I mess up, so if you guys are down for it, so am I. I just need to cut these out using ThermOWeb Stampin' Foil craft dies that are meant to go with these, so I'll just do that and run them through my Big Shot, and then I'll show you the end. What I did, because I'm going to be scoring right here to make the wings kind of fold upward, I just like cut these little white parts a little bit and in between the antenna and the wing just so they were free so they wouldn't like bend up with it. So I'm going to do that real fast. Okay, so next thing you're gonna do is line up one of these score lines with the body of the butterfly so you can crease it, and then do it on the other side as well. And then you can get this nice little fold where it looks like where the antenna are still straight, but the wings are folded to make it look like it's three-dimensional and to eliminate any possibility of being able to put this card in an envelope. Next thing we're going to do is take the charcoal brown ink cube from the neutral assortment ink cube pack, and we're just going to take a sponge dauber. Now I know mine looks dirty, but that's because it is, and we're just going to take a bunch of the ink on the dauber and just make... Okay, that wasn't as clean as I wanted it to, but we're just going to color in and make this look like a solid brown stick. James, what's brown and sticky? Oh my god, I just...
To answer your joke, it's a stick.
Firm grip on it this time. Now that that's done, our next step is to rip the pieces of paper to kind of make them look distressed. So you want to pull towards yourself if you want a white border on the side, but if you don't, you pull the other way. Now just rip slowly and kind of add whatever changes in direction you want. We're actually going to make this into 3 pieces, so you want to rip here, this way. So I wanted to put pop dots in the middle of this to make the middle look raised up, and then at the ends I was going to put the ThermOWeb tape, and then you just want to line it up with the edges of one side and put that about, and if there's any excess you can just trim it. The backs of these foam squares have taken over my room. I put one on my, here's a life hack, I put one on my charger on the end of it so it doesn't like fall out of the wall while I'm sleeping and choke me. So I put it on there so it would stick. And it does, it works really well. That's what that looks like. We're going to be using the same 3D squares on the butterflies, and we're going to put them just everywhere randomly. And those are on now. Now I didn't plan and I didn't think to put the tape on or the backing of the card on before, so we're going to try to do this without destroying the butterflies that I just worked very hard on. I have to stand up. You can't do this sitting down. I've never been able to do that sitting down. And then we are going to finish this card with a greeting right there. And that is the finished card. So that is the end of the tutorial. James is passed out right now. He's still up. He's still up.
I'm chilling. I'm keeping warm.
Hang on. You're not even fully on the bed. So I'm actually making this video a lot later in the weekend than I usually would because yesterday I had a very eventful day and it involved me going across town, switching 2 Ubers, growing up in between 2 Ubers, and then getting scammed on the internet. So now that I'm out of $100 but I have points to spend on vacations, I thought it would be a good idea to relax and make a card. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I know I usually give this card to someone, but I'm giving this to myself because of my day yesterday and because I don't have enough points to buy any more cards, so I still gotta make my own. What do you think about it in comparison to yours from yesterday?
Pathetic.
Please go sit down. So for this week's video giveaway, I'm going to be giving away a complete... Can you stop making noises, huffing and puffing while I'm trying to give away stuff to people? I'm giving away the stamp set for Butterfly Kisses, the dies, and the foil, what are they called? Foil details. The detail sheets. And to win them, James, what question should they answer to possibly win? He's thinking.
How do you find the dimension of an M by N matrix?
Okay, you're no fun. No.
Favorite drink from McDonald's?
No.
Favorite food to overeat?
That works. Favorite food to overeat. Leave a comment anywhere on any of my social media sites and you can possibly win. Thank you, James, for the inspiration today. I'm sure everyone in the stamping world appreciates your genius.